My name is Fyneface Dumnamene Fyneface. I'm an environmental justice activist, a human rights defender, and the executive director of Youth and Environmental Advocacy Center, YEAC Nigeria. I was motivated into activism on the campus of University of Port Harcourt in 2005 when I was admitted into the Department of Political Science Education to study. And at that time, I noticed among my classmates that many of them were paying lecturers to have marks, sleeping with lecturers to have marks, and were into cultism and stuff like that. And I wasn't happy about that because I came in with the mentality of reading, sitting for my exams, and passing without having to pay any lecturer or sort any lecturer. So a lot of them started noticing when I talked to them one-on-one that they shouldn't do that, it's not good and stuff like that. So they were not happy. So I started pushing the process of having a platform to extend the advocacy to the larger department, the larger faculty, and the entire university campus. I now contested to be elected the course rep of the department so that will serve as a platform that I can use to talk to them. But I wasn't elected, and they told me after the election that the reason why they didn't elect me is because I am principled, I am against examination malpractice and some of those things that they do. That if they gave me the platform, I will use it not to allow them to flourish in what they are doing. And I decided to continue to campaign, carry the advocacy, writing and pasting on billboards, campaign against malpractice, examination malpractice, and all the rest. So that continued until I decided to coin my name into a platform. Fyneface. I decided to add IES to make it Fynefacism. So the Fynefacism ideology became a platform I use on campus to campaign against cultism, campaign against examination malpractice, campaign against sex for mark, and other sorting that students do. I became popular as a result of this Fynefacism ideology on campus, such that a non-governmental organization heard about me and they came around to carry out campaign around the campus area. So I was invited from campus to be part of that process, and that continued till I finished my school and then went for service, came back, and I was admitted into the advocacy world through an organization called Social Action through Celestina Kobare. And that happened, and as a result of that I started pushing from 2011, carrying out advocacy and stuff like that. So sometimes in 2017 I got a phone call from the American embassy in Nigeria that they have seen what I'm doing, my advocacy and stuff I'm doing, that America is interested in me to train me, empower me to have a platform to contribute to development in the Niger Delta by learning how America have been able to work with oil companies, civil society organizations, government agencies, and legislators to drive development in their communities to raise community priority. That they would like to take me to America to learn and set up my own platform to be able to drive this development in the Niger Delta and Nigeria. That happened, and that led to the creation of a platform that they said I have to use, which is the Youth and Environmental Advocacy Center, YEAC Nigeria today. So that happened in 2017, and the movement was shifted to 2018. So in 2018, I was taken to America by the American government, all expenses paid, to learn a lot of things within the American system through 9 states. And I came back as someone that has been trained on conflict resolution and peace building mechanism, among others. And I came back and started using the platform gradually. And in 2019, I resigned from my previous place of work. And then in 2020, I became the full-fledged executive director of Youth and Environmental Advocacy Center. So within 3 years, 2020 to 2023, we have achieved so much on this platform with myself on the driving seat. In terms of environmental campaign, we are one of the best in the Niger Delta by way of how we get breaking news of what is happening in the various communities. And that is because I set up a platform I call 1 Million Youth Volunteers Network of Human Rights Defenders and Promoters in the Niger Delta. I also set up another platform I call Crude Oil Alert System, that anytime there is spills in communities, I will get it, raise it to the media, to the authorities, and they will address the issues. So I've been able to drive a lot of development from this platform. I've also been able to talk about the pioneering effort of the network on organized crime in Nigeria and the Gulf of Guinea, and organized first, for the first time, a national conference on organized crime in Nigeria and the Gulf of Guinea. I've also been able to use the platform to suggest ways of fighting crude oil theft, artisanal refining, and pipeline vandalism in the Niger Delta. And the federal government is pleased with these processes such that they've adopted one of my principles, the one I call Presidential Artisanal Crude Oil Refining Development Initiative, PACODI. PACODI talks about the modernization, integration, and legalization of artisanal refineries into the national economy. These processes are on, and we are today the think tank on the issue of organized crime, issue of pipeline vandalism and crude oil theft in the Niger Delta, profiling solution to some of these processes and driving the process of alternative livelihood opportunities for youths who are involved in artisanal refineries. So the platform has been a very viable platform that the media have partnered with, local international organizations are partnering with to drive developments in the Niger Delta. So these are some of my motivation into the civil society space and activism space. In addition to what Ken Saro-Wiwa was doing, which is where I come from in Ogoni, I also build on that footstep of Ken Saro-Wiwa. And today we are making impact, making our contributions to better the society. So we invite people to be part of us, and we must also thank the media that has been at the forefront of supporting what we do, to making sure that we could impact peacefully and powerfully on the society. Thank you very much.